What's up, Steezy fam? If you guys are a subscriber, which, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I am actually waiting on a Taylor Swift video I did. It's actually my first reaction to a song on the Evermore album. It's just going through a little bit of, I guess, a copyright dispute. Some of these videos go through that because, there's some internal system that detects whether or not the content that is being uploaded has a copyright on it or something. So I pretty much just have to submit some kind of documentation that basically states I'm not trying to claim that this work is mine. Obviously, like, this is Taylor Swift's work, and I'm just providing commentary on it. I'm not in any way claiming that it's my music. And I think every time they understand that, then they're like, okay, that's fine, go ahead and upload it. So every now and then that happens. I pretty much didn't run into that at all with the Folklore album. But yeah, the first song I did on Evermore, I hit one of those. So that's fine. It's just a small little speed bump. It's not like a little roadblock or whatever. You never really have an ETA on when that's going to be cleared. Sometimes it's like an hour or two. Sometimes it takes like a week. I've never had it take longer than that, and it's only happened to maybe 10% of my videos or something like that. So anyway, that's a quick little update for the subscribers and people that want to see some Taylor Swift stuff. So today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. Lil Nas X and fucking Billy Ray Cyrus. You guys probably all know this song, and I've heard this in passing, just hanging out and stuff, and I thought it was kind of interesting because I'm actually really not into trap music. I'll be very upfront about that right now. So you guys probably don't know this, subscriber or not, but yeah, I'm just generally really not a fan of trap music. You might be asking why, and it's kind of a complicated question to give like a straight answer to. But that being said, maybe I'll get into that for another music video or just another video that I do. But yeah, I thought this one was kind of interesting, the way that it overlapped like pop country elements with trap elements and stuff. So I just kind of wanted to listen to it again, but I thought I'd save it for a reaction. So that's what I'm doing. And we got this, our old friend here, the spinny circle thing that drives me insane. So we're going to fucking hit that play button before it makes me any more angry than it's already made me. Oh, dude, that is such a Tarantino opening. By the way, do you guys watch any Tarantino films? Because I'm kind of into them recently. I feel like you sort of get past the gimmick of all the violence and sort of like the weird chronology of how the stories are told. But then you start to actually really appreciate the artistry behind it. So I'm kind of going back and watching some Tarantino stuff with a new level of appreciation that I probably just didn't have before. So anyway, let me know if you watch some Tarantino films. I don't know any of this guy's music, by the way. I know Billy Ray Cyrus from, obviously, Miley Cyrus's dad, so I know of him, but he had that song Achy Breaky Heart. So I think that was his like big song. He might have had some other stuff. I don't know much about his career. Lil Nas. As far as Lil Nas, I mean, like, he's just another one of those rappers that has like Lil in his name. There's so many. There's so many Lil somethings. You know what I mean? There's like, thinking back, there's like Lil Wayne, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Baby. Isn't there somebody like Lil Baby? I mean, who's like the OG Lil? Who started that? There's just so many. So anytime I see that now, I'm just kind of like, okay, another Lil something. Like, I'm not trying to keep track really, but yeah, that's not a diss. It's just kind of like, you got to acknowledge that there's a lot of Lil rapper names out there. That's all I'm trying to say.
Whoa! Whoa! Boss, I'm flabbergasted. Why we stop?
When you see a black man on a horse going that fast, you just gotta let him fly.
You already know the production value on this video is really high because he's in it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm turning up my headphones just a little bit, actually.
You right. That's a horse.
That is a horse.
Daddy?
Ugh.
Are these? I mean, I'm gonna. There's a lot of faces that are gonna pop up that I'm not gonna know who they are because I honestly don't really keep up with pop culture that much. I sort of make a point to avoid it because it's a lot of just drama, and I don't know. I sort of make a point to avoid it, but you know, obviously to some degree, everybody knows who certain people are or certain faces are. But I don't keep up. So like, if something comes up and I just don't get it because I don't know who these people are or whatever the reference is, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't really keep up with this stuff. So yeah, I guess that's a little bit of a disclaimer. Whatever my perspective is coming from a bit of that angle. So maybe cut me a little slack or not. I'm just letting you know that's where I'm coming from.
Whew. That was rough.
Oh, that's Billy for sure.
It should be fine. We'll settle in here for the night.
I don't know, man. Last time I was here, they weren't too welcoming to outsiders.
Yeah, you're with me this time. Everything's gonna be all right.
Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride.
I feel like people were looking at him in the video like, oh my god, where is he from? But I also feel like it isn't that crazy. Like, he's coming from another time, but it's like people still, like, every now and then you just see a person out there riding a horse, you know? And if they're out there riding a horse and they're sort of dressed up in old-timey saloon clothes or whatever you want to call them, that's probably like saloon clothes, I don't even know. But just clothes from that time, like, it honestly wouldn't be that much of a stretch for a guy. I don't know, I just feel like, is it really that crazy to see this? Maybe in this neighborhood? But it's not like that crazy, right?
Till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing.
So is that actually his voice, or is it Billy Ray actually singing and him sort of lip syncing over that? Or is it just his voice? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it just seems like they would maybe try to do that for the fun of it, just to mix them up or something. But maybe it's just Billy Ray in the chorus. I don't really know. But it looks like he's singing. Got a support your homies shirt on. The just drooping over right there. That's kind of cool. This guy's got a lot of tattoos. And a couple of Franklins in his hand.
You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in booties. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty.
Okay, you got me. It's all good. You cheated, though. That horse got like a V12, but I ain't even worried about it. I just hit a flock and I'm up. I seen you before. You from Compton, right?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Hey, Quan, get the children off the animal, please. That's his property. We don't do that. You know what I mean? I apologize about that. You have a good day. Get off my car.
Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Maserati, one of the most quickly depreciating car brands of all time. Just for the record, if you got the money, maybe buy a Lambo. Don't buy a Maserati. If you got the money, though, buy a Tesla. Feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Yeah, somebody tell me, is it him in the chorus or is it Billy Ray in the verses, or like when, like whose vocals are happening when? Because man, I don't know. I don't know either of these guys' voices enough to be able to tell, and they're also probably singing in a way that they usually wouldn't. So I don't know. Someone's got to let me know. I mean, I could Google this, but what fun is that?
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
B54. Bingo!
Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star, spend a lot of money on
Okay, now I'm guessing it was Lil Nas in the verses and the chorus, and now it's Billy Ray.
my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings, and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo
Shit, wait, what is that? Brad fucking Pitt? No, wait, that's
in my mouth.
Diplo, right? Oh my god, wait, is it? Dude, that's so crazy. That looked like Brad Pitt for a little bit. That's so weird. How much he looks like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, right? It basically looks like yeah, it looks like Brad Pitt but with a cowboy hat. Maybe it's the glasses? I mean, it's the face, it's the facial hair, it's everything, it's the expression. But that must be Diplo. I mean, fuck me if I'm wrong, dude.
Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I keep going back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Interesting instrumentation. It's like a lot of trap stuff, and then there's like maybe a couple banjos and maybe a guitar. It's kind of hard to tell because they're EQ'd in a strange way, but I think that's a banjo. It's just being played so softly that that the characteristics of a banjo are not like super obvious. I think it's one of those instruments, like the harder you strike it, the more obviously it's a banjo. But when it's played this softly, it can be a little hard to tell. But it sounds more like a banjo than a guitar. It could be some other instrument too.
Never seen nothing that fast in my life. Never.
Gone, gone.
Right, faster than a speeding bullet. Faster than a speeding bullet with grease on it.
With grease on it.
Hair grease.
Hair grease.
Look at him go.
The hell's Haha Davis? I've heard like half of these names. I think I've heard of Vince Staples. I don't know who some of the names that I know of are. Like, who the hell is Jazzy? Yeah, I have no idea who. I don't know. I just don't know who everyone is.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
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 Probably got paid. I don't know how much to do that. That's cool. Well, that song was fun, I guess. I don't know. It's just a silly song. I don't take it too seriously. Maybe that's why it doesn't bother me. But I don't know. It's just like a funny, lighthearted song. I guess I don't have too strong of an opinion on it. But you know, there's going to be some trap music out there that. Oh my God! I'm fidgeting with this thing in my hand. That's why I've leaned over a couple times to pick it up. But yeah, I'm generally not a fan of trap, and that song's fine. That one doesn't get on my nerves. I guess it's not trying to be so in your face, and it's not trying to be all hard. I'll say this. I think one thing I don't like about trap music most of the time is that a lot of it seems like it's trying so hard not to be corny that it just comes off as corny to me. Like, it tries so hard to just talk about like sex and drugs and bad bitches and stuff, to where it seems like it's just really trying to make sure that there's no evidence in there of corniness or dorkiness whatsoever. That's one of the things I don't like. But this song is obviously kind of not taking itself seriously, so that makes a difference. But I think musically I can just kind of vibe with it more than some of the trap stuff out there. That's my phone. Someone's texting me at a very late hour. Is it a booty call? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out in the next episode of J.Steezy reaction videos. Not really. I'll probably forget to say anything about it, but you know, you can ask me in the comments. So I guess I'll see you guys there, or in future videos if you want to subscribe, like and sub, and yeah. I had some questions throughout the video too, so if you guys want to answer any of those questions in the comments, that'd be dope. That'd be cool. And if you guys have a trap you want to recommend that I listen to, that'd be cool. I ended up like kind of hating on some Taylor Swift videos that I uploaded, and people like got really triggered by those videos, which is totally fair. But it eventually led to me listening to some Taylor Swift music that I liked. So I'm still kind of going down this Taylor Swift tangent, but I sort of entered it, you know, saying, I guess, negative stuff about the videos, which ultimately led me to videos that I had positive stuff to say about. So be interesting to see that happen with trap, because generally really not a fan of trap. So anyway, I might be doing more reactions to trap music in general. All right, well, that was a lot of dialogue, and thank you for sticking around if you did. I'll see you guys in the next video, and we'll leave it at that. All right, take care. See you in the next one. Bye.